Okay, hi. So I'm just going to give you a couple of quick tricks that are going to make your website build a lot quicker, and that's using the Divi library. The Divi library is fab. So once you've already chosen one template that you really like, and you've gone through the first page and you've created everything. I've not actually done it here, but just imagine that I've gone through and changed everything to the way that I want my front page to be. I've got my colors in there, my fonts, and everything is ready to go. And then I want to start using this page as the starter for the rest of my website. So I want the same feel and flow throughout the rest of the website, but sometimes I don't always want to have to use the new template because I might have changed lots of things in the template. I might have changed the background colors, especially things like the footer and the header, that might have changed. So I want to make sure that I can easily get those things on every single page. So I'm going to use the Divi library. How do I do that? I always recommend saving sections rather than rows and modules. I like to work in sections, and then on the web page you can have all the same sections on each different page. So for example, let's put this footer at the bottom. Let's save it to my library, so on every single page I can add the same footer. So I'm going to click over here and click here, save to library, and then I'm going to add a name. So footer green / blue. Maybe you might have a few different footers, or you could even put footer 1, footer for, you could make 2 footers, one to be your main call to action, and then you could make another footer if you wanted them to read more blogs or something. So I'm going to save that to my library. And then once I've done that, so now I'm building a new page, I can just go to add a new section from my library, and there your footer is there. So you can just add it in again on any page that you like. So I like to do that with my footer, and I like to do it with the header, which will be different to this one, but let's just say I made this header for a normal web page. Let's just change the size of this and get rid of that, and get rid of that. So let's change that to about me. Imagine that is the heading for any page. I just want to have the size a bit like that. So now that's the header that I want for every single web page. I'm going to save that to my library. In fact, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to change the name to header, and then I'm going to save that to my library. Header, save to library, and then imagine I am on a new page. I'm going to delete that, and I need to add in the header. I always have to add it under this section. I'm going to click on the blue plus and then choose from library and then header, and then I'm going to drag it to the top of the page and change the name, and there you go. Now I have a header and a footer for every single page that I use. You can do this for anything. You can do this for your blog, so you can actually save the whole blog and put in blog, and then on any page that you want you can just add in that section. And then the smartest thing about this also is when I want to add a new page, so I'm going to come out of this and I've saved it already. I'm going to add a new page. So I go to the plus button at the top, click on page, and then it's going to be a contact page, and I'm going to use the Divi builder, and then instead of using choose a pre-made layout, I'm going to clone an existing page. So I'm going to click choose page, and then you can see the pages that I've already made. So I'm going to go on this one, which is what I was just on, click on that, let that, and then of course use build on the front end as always. And then it's come up with this page that I was just on, so I'm just going to change the name to contact me, and then I'm going to delete this whole section. I don't need that, I don't need that, I don't need that. And then I'm going to put in the, the pages that I do need. I might want this bit on there. And there you go.